Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Hi Keegan! How am I? You know how I am. Hi Whitney! Boy, this is loud. I have it on TLC. I'm going to switch it out to something more reasonable. Hello, here I am. Okay, how are you doing, Whitney? Good to see you guys. Keegan beat ya today, Whitney. Gotta up your game. No, you know, you are farther away. I wonder if that makes a difference. I'll bet it does. Hi, Daniel. Well, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. How are you? So glad to have you guys all on this Friday. Thanks, as always, for just making me a priority, making us a priority, our little circle. So I have got a few songs that I have in mind. How is everybody doing? Daniel, how are you? Whitney, how are you? And you're actively trying to be first on. This is the only reason why you're on first. It's because you're working super hard. You know, you have an unfair advantage, Keegan. Well, of course, everybody knows when I'm coming on. It's actually okay. That's interesting. It's actually doing great. In fact, I just recently realized that it has been a month, one day less than a month since I've had a migraine. Well, I should say since I've taken a Nurtec. Since I've had to resort to a Nurtec. Sure, we can do TikTok. Hi, Alon, how are you? Trying to think of what you might be sensing. I don't know. Good to see you. Thanks for the emotes. You remind me. You always remind me. I gotta open my Twitch to see good quality emotes. So glad to have you guys. Never take you for granted, I'll tell ya. Nope, not me. It's always special. All right, I've got to see my emotes. Oh wait, you're on Facebook actually, so I can't see them on Tumble Star. That's right, I wrote it down. I remembered. Thanks for asking, Daniel. I am. Maybe that's why the vibe is there, as you haven't had one in a while, and also your lighting seems dimmed. Does it? Oh, you know what? I normally don't have this window open. Hold on a second. Or I know that sounds strange, like that should make my light brighter, but when the light's coming from here, it's actually worse. So hold on. Does that make it seem brighter? Or different, probably, just different. Because when the light's coming from the window on my side, then it makes the light in front of me seem less intense or something. I don't know. Yeah, so I think it's because the headache thing, my theory, I can't be sure. You think your eyes are off? Okay, it's good. Okay, good. Tumble Star, got it on the list. First up. The Headache Chronicles. Yeah, you all know I was trying an experiment of not being on caffeine since I got home from the trip, with the theory that perhaps the tension and the overactivity that can come from being caffeinated, and I'm not I'm barely taking anything compared to most people. Like, it's the equivalent of a weak cup of coffee. But for me, it's like, ding! And the tension that creates, the bodily, just the physical contraction, and less sleep could together increase the risk of migraines. And I am suspecting that is in fact the case. Now YouTube's not working, Daniel? What? Keegan, you want to suss it out? Check it out, see what's going on, see if you can get it. I don't understand. So that's cool. On the other hand, I'm feeling kind of, I guess, thoughtful about something going on right now, which is there's this issue that I want to put an op-ed out about, potentially, that I want to tie in to the mayoral race that's happening. And the issue concerns my belief that we need a new progressive business operations tax measure, which I fought against the one that was not progressive, that was, in my judgmental opinion, extremely unfair to the smallest of small businesses. And so I'm doing a bunch of research, and I'm disappointed at how difficult it is for ordinary people to get access to scholarly journals. You can go on Google Scholar and find ones out, but you can't necessarily read them without spending, $50 a pop. So I called my undergraduate alumni association and library. I called, "Hi Trevor, how are you?" I just was skimming the chat. I know there's a lot going on. Let me go. How are you doing? Most of you guys are just saying hi to each other. Okay. So I called my undergraduate university, my law school university, and then I called my public library, of all things. I was looking online of ways to get inexpensive or free access to scholarly articles. And the public library actually does have access to some, but which I can access online, amazingly, but not the one I'm looking for, which kind of suggests to me maybe not enough good ones. I don't know. And I'm just disappointed. It was your birthday yesterday. You know what? I had that down on the 10th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Trevor. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Happy birthday, Trevor. Happy belated birthday. I hope it was special. You're welcome. Happy birthday, and I hope it was special. What'd you do? Did you have to work? Please tell me you didn't have to work. Keegan wants the skinny behind. How do you join so fast? How do you join so fast? You relaxed yesterday. Yay! These days, that's, for an adult, that's a happy birthday. That's the equivalent of a big party. Because it's hard to often, people are often working on their birthdays and all kinds of things, So I'm glad you got to relax at least. Doesn't seem like the whole world stops quite as much as when you're a kid. Or your whole world, at least. All right, guys, we are going to do Sad and Sweet Memories, followed by Tumble Star for the great Whitney and others who might be interested in it. We are starting with that because that was a request of hers yesterday, and even something she was interested in before yesterday but couldn't remember, as I recall. All right, let me trim my fret fingers just a moment, just a bit. Let's see. All right. Yes, that will do. Okay. Yes, I recall correctly that you couldn't recall. That's what I recall. Egg salad. Do you know what egg salad means? It means excellent in our silly household. Egg salad. All right. So let's Sad and Sweet Memories, which refers to the lullaby, and then we will sing the lullaby. Love you guys. All right, here we go. Oh, there's the egg. Hi, Willie. Hey, how are you doing? How's the temp over there? We're finally starting to cool down. Willie in Arizona. We are only 83 Fahrenheit today. Hi. After weeks of nearly 100, just below 100 degrees. And we actually got into, I think our high was 106, which broke a record for October. Trevor, I know you think you understand what I thought I said, but I'm not sure you realize that what you heard is not what I meant. Oh, wow, maybe we can do Redwood Rising too. My piano has been a bit naughty lately. It's not, yeah, last time I tried to play something, it was literally moving as I was playing. The pitch was going. It's crazy. Let's see. No. There we go. Temps are fine. Nice. Enjoy it. I remember our house, the happy times in our house. Together, my mom died. When it split apart, I felt so sad. It wasn't everything it could be. Didn't always know how to care for me. But I loved a little family. The peace and the stability. Light blue, sad and sweet memories. Clouds of light for what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs, you bother me so much to me. Thanks, Daniel. Look at those emotes. You as a single one, was it easy for you or me? I needed more support and harmony. But your parents, they didn't show you what to do. And parenting alone is so much harder too. Which is why I'm so amazed at the sweet friendship that we have today. I love the connection that we share now. We ended up close somehow. Sad and sweet memories. I'm so glad for what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs, you bother me so much to me. I really missed our time, Dad, from before the split. You wrote a lullaby for me and sang it with such tenderness. Your tenderness, it carried on and on. But your focus on me seemed almost how it was so very hard to lose your family. So hard I think maybe it hurt to look at me and really see. Yet I've come to treasure when you're reborn again. And I'm so grateful for every day that you live. Silent, sweet memories. I'm so glad of what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs, you brought the mean so much to me. Brought the mean so much to me. Alon, it's really cute. What is that emote that you posted for Keegan? It's some little things jumping up and down that I can't see what they're doing. Are those stuffed animals jumping up and down? They're so cute. And the sparkles. All right, scrolling back. I think most of you guys were chatting amongst yourselves, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Yes, so you figured out they were light blue. Boom, boom, boom. Very light blue. Oh, so glad to have you guys. TLC to you all. I hope you're all hanging in there or maybe even doing great. I would say my descriptors today are thoughtful, somewhere between intrigued, thoughtful, and melancholy. Disappointed or something. I'm disappointed in I'm frequently disappointed in side effects, negative side effects, I would say they're negative, of our capitalist system. Well, one of them is that scholarly journal articles are often behind paywalls that are completely impractical for a kind of nonprofit researcher like myself, looking into things and looking into tax policy, and because I'm trying to make an argument about the need for a change in our city, and I can't even get access as an alumni to 2 different universities. Like they just make it so difficult. So you end up paying by the article, like $50 or something. And I don't know if you guys in school have ever, some of you have done research, and you can go through 20 articles before you find the 2 or 3 that are going to be useful to you. You're doing an event on Saturday? Wait, Daniel, you said you're doing an event on Saturday. Do you mean, are you doing an event on Saturday? Oh, did you see the thing on my Facebook page? Yes, maybe that's what you're talking about, Daniel. I posted that. I think Keegan and I, again, if Keegan's up for it, are going to go, yes, it's me. Yes, sorry, I forgot I posted that on Facebook. I'm planning to go door to door to, like I did last weekend with Keegan's help, talking to voters about electing who I hope will be our next mayor. So I'll put it up there to encourage other people to volunteer. Spread the word, all right, so Tumble Star, woo, woo, woo. We did the intro song. It always comes paired with that, because it's almost always been a while since I've done both. So, excellent! Keegan, you got it, excellent! I'm not sure I want to do both Saturday and Sunday this time, because I think it might be too much. I don't know. I was so wiped out on Monday after doing that. Let's see, Tumble Star going out to Whitney. It's a lullaby my dad wrote for me when I was 4.5 years old. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. On. Tumble bar, I wonder why. Sleepy head, dreams are spinning round. Snug in bed, a gentle sleeping sound. A busy day full of play, friends were there. I sang my songs, I played my games, and toys always shared. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. Love those stars, Keegan. Tumble bar, I wonder why. Sleepy head, dreams are spinning round. Snug in bed, a gentle sleeping sound. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. Tumble bar, I wonder why. Thanks, Keegan. Oh, your little, what are those? What are the little jumping emotes? Keegan, you have ones that are going, ee. Is it a cat? It's just, they're so small, I can't tell what's going on. Thank you, Whitney. Don't forget, you can request that anytime. And we can do that more often. It's a jumping duck, I think. But I don't know what's behind the duck. I feel like the duck's, I'm not entirely sure. Is somebody, what the heck is going on there? Fire duck? I don't get it. Oh, ducks jumping with flames behind them. That's odd. Yay. Isn't that the sweetest song? The nice thing about that song is that it's so short. You could sing it to yourself too, and that can be very soothing. I do a lot of singing to myself when I need soothing. I'd recommend that. But I'm also happy to sing it to you. I'm so glad. My soul gets so much out of that. All right, so we've got 2 requests from Daniel. Let's do TikTok. And we shall see. James loves ducks. Loved ducks or loves ducks? Those are all his emotes. All right, let's take a look at those. Let's take a look. We know about the one with the, what? The second one that says boom, I feel like that may not be a duck. The fire duck obviously is a duck. Wait, the second one? Oh, okay, the second one is a duck, but the third one that says boom, I'm not sure. Is that really a duck? And then I love that last one. That looks like a real duck. What meat do I eat? Chicken. That's pretty much, and turkey. Lean white meat. for the greatest health. We do the Dr. Sears' own diet, or our diet is inspired off of that. I should say it's not exactly, but it's, and chicken, turkey, and fish. Thank you, fish, yes. And lots of fruit and vegetables for the carbs, although we also do some low glycemic bread as well. And very nutty, somewhat dense whole wheat, whole grain bread. What do you do? Your habit of using past tense made that very ominous. Oh, James loved ducks. Yes, he loved ducks. Remember James? He loved ducks. Too bad he's gone now. No. Yeah, thankfully he's not. Aw. That's nice, Whitney. All right, let's go along. Let's do TikTok for our good friend and circle member, Daniel. Wouldn't it be so cool if we could, all of us, like everybody who's ever been on, well, some of these, I guess, I don't know, that would maybe work. All right, let's move along. Here we go. He sells merch, and I told him he should sell rubber ducks. It never crossed his mind. Oh my God, totally. And he should sell rubber ducks with his like his name on the side and with mohawk. I think there are mohawk rubber ducks. In fact, I think we have a mohawk rubber duck, don't we? I feel like I've seen one in our house. I don't know where we got it or why, but pretty sure. All right, click of a button. I think we do. Start looking for it, Keegan. Look online and see if they do have those, because I might be just completely dreaming. I might be completely out to lunch. Maybe I'm totally wrong on that. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. This pick is broken. I can feel it spliced. Yeah, you love that. Dig dong, on goes the clock. Dig dong, on goes the clock. Piggy pig. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause dig dong, on goes the clock. Dig dong, on goes the clock. No need to fear, pull me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause dig dong, on goes the clock. Dig dong, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause dig dong, on goes the clock. Dig dong, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause dig dong, on goes the clock. Dig dong, on goes the clock. Your time it is now, you know. I'll show you how. Do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. Come up here. The viewing is so clear. You can do it now. You know, I'll show you how we can make a plan. hate that, Whitney. I hate that. Thanks for that very labor-intensive series of clock emotes. If I'm not mistaken, you've done them all in a specific order. Yes, where the hour changes. You haven't tried to do every minute, though. That's good. I'm glad for you that you have not done that. Well, if you think of it, Whitney, it can always come later, but I know just what you're talking about. They are not in order. They do look like they are. It's noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11. They're in order. Oh, do you mean they're not in order when you're selecting them? You're welcome, Daniel. On the phone, right, on the phone they're not in order. You had to make them in order because they weren't on that. Why don't they put them in order so people can find them more easily? What? That's odd. Strange, I'm surprised. And I'm judging it, apparently. Oh. I must need judgment free. But let's see if we can do Redwood Rising. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see how my piano feels if I say, hey, how about we not be at 0.76 pitch? How about we be at 0.74 where we're 6.4 where we're supposed to be? Will you stay put? I don't know. All right, let me get up yes, you appreciate the dedication. That's right. That takes some serious dedication and focus. All right. Click of a button, momentary audio lapse. All right. For those who do not know, this song is about my childhood and how the redwoods in the forest and the forest town that we lived in inspired me, helped me feel better through the tough times, and continue to. And now your recommended iOS emojis are full of clocks. I hate that. First world problems, right? Oh no. But it is truly, I hate when that happens. Well, I appreciate your sacrifice for the stream, Keegan. Here we go. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when our mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from all we'd known before. The place was cold and damp, our dad now far away. Friends and family left behind, everything turned gray. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Fell in the middle of nowhere and needed so much more. No one with cookies waiting at home. Dad kept a latchkey off and alone. Dressed like a boy, I didn't fit in. Had a hard time finding friends. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves.
So my brother and I played in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, Green Island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. Went out of the fog of redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I never feel alone. But I meditate daily in our backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get, the forest still feeds my soul. 'Cause out of the fog of redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Oh, look at those pretty emotes. The hearts and the love this and thanks. Ooh, and the blue, the baby blue, beautiful heart. Thanks, Whitney. Gotta turn off the banging metronome. The metronome is a slave driver of sorts. It tries to be delicate, but it's incessant. But it is very helpful to keeping you on track. In certain songs, I find it is indispensable. Anyway, I hope you were able to hear that, Daniel, and that hit the spot. 12:16. I would not mind doing income inequality. It's been quite a bit, and it's kind of on my mind a little bit with the research thing I was talking to you about. I would like to see democratization of research materials, many of which are funded through grants by the federal government, and the taxpayers are funding them already. And so to have them behind big old paywalls is quite distressing. Not an issue that probably is on many people's minds, but it is one example of many examples of things that are not as fair or efficient as we might like them to be in our capitalist system. Hence my desire for a different system that is somewhat touched upon in this song. Aw, sending love and hugs to you, Whitney. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. TLC to you. Hope to see you Monday. All right, here we go. Now I need a capo. I never got to hear how you're doing, Whitney. Send me a message. You got out of it this time. I hope you're okay. I hope you're not getting off early because you don't feel well. Big hugs. Get some good sleep. All right, here we go. I gotta turn on the little bit different text setup here. This action will stop audio, yes. All right. Here we go. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment burning sea to sea, creating these stability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. The irony that's plain to see in studies of rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public care from A to Z. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we see, even the most wealthy, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer, really create higher quality with greater ingenuity, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade, punished so it will obey. People are the same we know today, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. It's not about what he deserves, there's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, they're in need, the solution is recovery, and to be all we can be, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. Just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely, and without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need, for income equality can set us all free. That last verse is actually about the possibility of a monetary market system free economy. So it wouldn't be income inequality. Resource-based economy or natural law resource-based economy. If you're interested, search those terms and you can learn more. Why did I take these off? I feel like I can't hear myself. Whitney! Oh wait, for a second I thought Whitney was saying goodbye again. I was like, wait, I thought she already left. She did, it's the previous goodbye. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna put my blurb up. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 12:24. I could do another song. Does anybody have a request? Thanks, Trevor. I could do, I don't know. Anybody want another little thing? I don't know. I could just go. I hope you have a great weekend as well. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to do starting with awareness. Just going to end on that. Wishing us all a mindful, thoughtful weekend and a good party and good time. Do you have any plans for the weekend, Trevor? You may have already hopped off since I said I was going to go. Okay, here we go. Oop. Let's see. Different text set up. Last song. This truly will be the last song because then there will be no time left. Bonus song. I'm starting with awareness of all it really is right now. Starting with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. Acceptance doesn't mean I can't see change. Empathy, it does not mean I feel the same. They just help us move in peace, come what may. 'Cause fight, flight, or freeze is not what we need. Not in you and not in me. We want compassion and rationality. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. It's not that I can't control what he says or does, but if I want peace of mind no matter what, and make me help us get out of a rut, empathic curiosity guides me through. I pause to reflect before I do. I gently ask myself, is that really true? And I always try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and thee and we. I'm willing to accept and mourn my own mad needs. If there's a crisis of imagination when she disagrees, so I don't panic or resort to rewards or punishing. Without rewards or punishments, anger can't live in me. I can think of mutually
control strategies and make requests and not demands of anybody. Instead, I try to start with awareness of all it really is right now. Start with acceptance that what is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and being we. Without demands or threats, I can give my love freely. 'Cause to condition my love hurts both you and me, and invites us each to fight, flight or freeze. Yet we want peace without and peace within, so healing and collaboration can really begin. So we can be all that we can be through thick and thin. And so I'm gonna try to start with awareness of all that really is right now. Start with acceptance of this is right now. I start with heartfelt empathy now, so that I can help bring out the best in me and that will help me move along from here. Hope that was enjoyable for you guys. And I appreciate you being on with me. Those who have stuck around to the bitter end, hopefully not too bitter. I'm going to put my blurb up. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. For basically my own music. Tiffany TLC Music is the username everywhere. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube are the places you can watch. Forget about Twitter or X. I do mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but also some vocal looping, bluesy songs. I have a piano arrangement. I am about to come out with the new vocal looping songs. Oh, Daniel, you're so sweet. Thank you. I've got to hang it up because I think, yeah, we're now after 12:30, but I did at least one bonus song. I'm so glad you hung out. Thanks for hanging out with us, and hopefully I'll see you Monday. Hope you have a lovely weekend as well, and I know you don't have much left of your day, but I can see your smiling face in my mind's eye. Have a good one. All right, everybody, lots of love. TLC, don't forget to give lots to yourself. Tender loving care is the foundation. You have to have a strong foundation to give it to anyone else and to do anything else, really. So I'm wishing that for all of us, and hope to see you next time. So next Monday, I should be on 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. You have to do the calculations to see where that is for you. Most of you that are on live, what happened? Whoa, that was weird. I lost audio for a second. That was strange. All right, everyone, until next time. TLC to you all.